What do you think about these ICE protests out front today?
It's a little weird. It's kind of a little bit of a big deal for no reason.
Yeah. Do you support ICE or no?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we should continue to get illegal immigrants out of this country?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they're here illegally, it's not really a crazy thing to get them out.
What are your opinions on ICE? ICE sucks and they kill people. I only learned about this a couple days ago, but it's very frustrating and I don't like it because my parents refuse to tell me anything. But now I know and I'm fighting for what's right.
Do you want to be educated?
Yes, very much so.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad you're here today. Would you rather have ICE completely gone or would you rather have them change what they're doing?
Well, I feel like they could probably be useful for something, but what they're doing right now sucks. So I'd honestly rather they be completely gone.
What do you think they could be useful for?
Protecting the country in ways that are actually useful and not just killing random people. That'd be great, actually. Yeah.
So you support them protecting our country?
Yes, but not the killing random people.
Are you in support of ICE or no?
Do I support the ICE?
Yeah. Do you support ICE?
No,
Okay.
no,
So, why not? Yeah. Why not? Why not?
because it's stupid. Like, why don't we just help people become citizens rather than like literally killing them? It's stupid. It's
So, do you think ICE? Do you think ICE should be abolished, or do you think they should change what they're doing?
both.
Both.
I think if they change, it's good. I think if they're gone, it's also good.
Okay. What do you think about this protest today?
I think half the kids don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think that?
3/4 of these kids I know don't even go to class. So, half these kids, ICE is pretty good for most of it. Unless you want like pedophiles in your country and a bunch of people who came here illegally and risking murder. You recognize how like we have the highest deportation rate right now, and the murder rate's the lowest it's ever been, or like one of the lowest it's ever been. So I'm not saying like they're not doing more than they should, but like I don't know. I'm for ICE. I'm trying to keep my country clean and like trying to keep it pure, I guess. I don't know.
All right. What do you think about ICE out here today?
I'm not gonna lie. I have all this ice, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I got the chain.
That's true.
I got the motherfucking drip, the swag, and everything. But like, ice, they got this country. I'm not gonna lie.
Support ICE or are you against it?
Totally against it.
Why are you against ICE?
They are cool and murdering people. Just inhumane treatment.
Do you think they could be useful in our country for something else?
Yeah. Literally anything else that wasn't this.
Should they do like border control or like the police and just help other people around the U.S.?
I don't even know how to answer that, but just yeah, I don't support them at all.
Oh, but I'm brown.
Why does it matter?
You can share your. You can have any opinion.
I have no opinion on ice.
No opinion.
I just want to I don't know, go on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on vacation.
Yeah.
What do you think about the protest?
Oh, I don't really care. I'm just here to be here.
I love it. I love it.
I think it's unjust and unfair.
Do you think they should be completely abolished or do you think they should be using their skills somewhere else?
I think that moderation is important, but I think people shouldn't be murdered and thrown in unfair cells for simply wanting to be here. It's not fair.
What do you think the solution is to what they're doing?
The solution? I think having ICE be moderated and having fair ways. I think people should come here legally, but it's not something that should be completely restricted and have racist ideals pushed like onto it.
Do you think it should be easier to become an American citizen?
I think it's a good thing to want to be, and I think that there should be a process, and I'm ignorant on that one, I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you so much for your time. What is your guys' opinion on ICE?
We want them to stop.
We want them
gone.
abolished.
We want them abolished, and we want them out of the country, and we want them to stop illegally killing people and, like unconstitutionally, like taking people out of their own homes.
So you think ICE should be abolished completely?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that it is acting recently almost like a secret police for our president, and it has been really scary to see the reckless use of force around on the media, and also seeing no accountability for that, and having our vice president and president say they will be given absolute immunity for like unloading into someone they've already beaten to the ground and like de-armed and stuff, you know?
Do you think that there's another solution to the immigration crisis then?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think they're immigrants make America great, and we should allow immigrants into our country. And Trump says that that the people that he's deporting are like criminals and are raping and killing so many people, but they're 5-year-olds. They're hardworking immigrants that make our country great.
Do you think the people who come here without getting citizenship, do you think that they're breaking the law?
They're breaking the law, but Donald Trump broke the law.
How did Donald Trump break the law?
He's a felon. He's a convicted felon.
He's a bully. Do you think there's a better solution to what ICE is trying to do?
I think we can see like what the argument is for ICE is like we need to keep illegal immigrants out of our country. And I'm not trying to say that you should come here illegally. I still think it's important to have a legal process. But like if we look at the Obama administration, they deported more people legally, giving them due process without having to cause all this terror here. So I'm not trying to say it should like sorry about the horn. I'm not trying to say that people should just come here illegally all the time. Just there's definitely a less violent and a more civil manner that we can do it.
So you guys are completely against the Trump administration and everything it does?
We are against the Trump administration. We don't think he's making America great.
All right, what are your thoughts about ICE?
They're
Why do you say that?
just because
What specifically has ICE done that you don't agree with or don't like?
killing people that don't deserve to be dead. No one deserves to die.
Do you think that ICE should be abolished, or do you think they should just change the way that they're doing things?
All of the above.
Do you think ICE should be using its resources on a different issue?
Yeah, I think that like there's much more research scientifically that we can go into, and also I don't think ICE has all the need for all of this, and I think we need to like invest in other areas.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you out here today?
Because we're standing up for what's right. And we hate ICE, you know,
Why do you hate ICE?
because they're taking away our people that belong here. They're the problem, not us.
Do you think illegal immigrants belong here?
Oh yeah,
How come?
they make our good food. They're good people, you know.
I agree, they do make some good food, but don't you think that people that commit crimes and are illegal should be deported? Or why not?
I should be deported. They're literally killing people. They're killing kids. I'm like, what's it called? Sure, I lost it. But yeah, they're killing us. They're literally just killing us, causing more problems. They're not here saving us. They're making the problem worse.
What do you think? What do you think ICE should change? Like specific policies or anything in mind?
Just them. They should just leave.
Okay, thanks for your time. All right, what do you think about ICE out here?
I don't want them here. No one wants them here
How come? What makes you say that?
because they're killing our citizens, they're killing our immigrants, and they're killing our children.
Do you think there's anything good that ICE is doing right now?
No.
What does your sign say?
It says we'll trade racist-free refugees.
What does that mean to you?
Trading the people who discriminate against somebody who is human is not good at all.
And you think ICE is doing that?
Absolutely. I believe that murder is not protection.
Do you think illegal immigrants should be deported?
No.
What about if they commit crimes?
If they commit serious crimes, then they should face due justice.
But they're not. If they're not U.S. citizens, how can we process them?
I really haven't thought of that.
No problem.
But they shouldn't be stripped from their families and deported somewhere where they have no access to anything.
I'll say I agree with that. I don't think we should be separating families, but I do think there's a lot of good thing that they're doing. They're deporting criminals and keeping our streets safe. Do you have anything to respond to that?
I think we should keep all of our children safe, all of our families safe, and we should protect our future generation. And we're out here right now protesting.
So do you think that ICE is doing a good thing in deporting people who have committed murders or not?
Absolutely not.
Not at all. You don't think we should get rid of murderers?
They shouldn't be murdering anyone over.
Okay. Awesome. And-
Losing my voice, sorry.
no, you're good. Do you have any final words for ICE?
No one should be afraid to be human.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
It's terrible. They're killing people.
What do you think they're still doing a good thing in deporting criminals?
They're coming here for a better future. I'm speaking for my mom who can't because she is an immigrant from Honduras, and I have the voice to come protest because she doesn't have papers, and obviously she can't come and risk it. So we, as children, as Bountiful High School, we have the voice to go out and say something about it when it's wrong.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that you guys are coming out here and doing this. I think it's a really important thing that we come out and voice our opinions about these things. And like I support ICE, but I think it's good that we have these conversations to find common ground, you know?
Yes.
You agree with that? I do.
Oh no! History repeats itself. This has happened before in see Germany. We're not gonna let it happen again.
But
They come here for a better future. Why are we killing them and deporting them? It's not right. It's not the correct thing. It's just killing people for no reason. I get if they're doing something wrong, like obviously, but if they're coming here to have a better future for their kids, like me, I'm having a way better future here than I would in my own country.
that's awesome. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Do you want to be interviewed now? Okay. What does your sign say?
Mine, I have two actually. I have one that says protect our children because so many innocent lives are being killed.
Okay.
And one that silence will not save you. I think that's why we're here today because we realize that being quiet's not going to fix anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's great that you guys are coming out here and voicing your opinion about that. So, ICE, do you think ICE should be completely abolished, or do you think that they should change some of their policies?
I think that they should change their policies. I know that they do important things, but right now they're being used as a way to get rid of what Trump sees as a inferior race.
Do you think illegal immigrants should be deported?
No, I think that the system needs to change actually, that these laws are so old that they don't help now immigrants. My mother is an immigrant, and when I tell you this system makes it hard for immigrants but also their children to succeed in life. I don't think I can actually go ahead and go to college because I have to work 2 jobs to help my family pay the bills. We aren't allowed a system where we can flourish, especially immigrants are really suppressed in their children. That needs to change. We need to figure out something.
I think ICE is horrible. They've killed many American citizens, and they've injured American citizens, and it's just horrible.
Do you think that those American citizens were impeding in their federal business?
No, I think that they were. A lot of them were either protesting, and ICE has broken amendments. Yeah, so the 5th and 14th Amendment that's part of our Bill of Rights, which is our most basic rights to have, such as the right to have a warrant, no search and seizures without warrant, the right to remain silent, and the right of naturalization. And the ICE has, especially the enforcement and removal offices, have really infringed on those rights for everyone. And I think that's really dangerous. And I think that we need to stand up as Americans to use our First Amendment right and talk out against it.
That's awesome. I think it's great what you guys are doing. We support ICE, but we think it's great that you guys have the drive to share your opinion. Yeah, and one more thing I want to ask about. For ICE, do you guys, the protest flyer said that you guys want to abolish it. Do you agree with that, or do you think they should just change some of their policies?
Well, by abolish, I think it means that, defund is what I think. Because I think the idea, like, we do want to enforce laws and rules, but we don't, but the way they're doing it is horrible. And it's just set up not well at all, and they're trying to fund it more for hurting innocent people and killing people. I think that, ICE is split into two different divisions, the investigations and then the ERO, the enforcement and removal operations. The enforcement and removal operations have done most of the actions against our rights, and over $18 billion of our budget is used to fund them. And I think that is a ridiculous amount, and I think that the ERO deserves to be defunded. I think that HSI should be reformed, definitely. I think that they do a lot of important actions in our government, but I think that they still need to have a lot of accountability and responsibility.
Awesome. Thank you guys for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
What do you think about ICE?
I fucking hate their ass, bro. Guys, the bullshit. Look at this. This is what we stand for. Abolish ICE, okay?
Why do you hate ICE so much?
Because they're cold-hearted murderers that have no sympathy for people that contribute to our economy and country.
Do you think anything they're doing for our country is good?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you think that there's a better way to handle the immigration crisis?
Say it again?
Do you think there's a better way to handle the immigration crisis?
Yeah. Due process. They're not doing due process at all. They're just ignoring it.
How do we do due process if they're not actually American citizens?
That's a question that I do not know, that I have not thought about.
Do you have any last thoughts for us?
I guess abolish ICE, yeah. I have no other...
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, of course, thank you.
What do you think about ICE?
ICE is terrorist regime that's going around terrorizing and murdering not only immigrants but U.S. citizens, Native Americans, indigenous to this fucking continent. What are your thoughts on ICE?
I feel like their tactics are deplorable and un-American, and they are violating human rights, basic human rights, American rights, and I think that um, they need some oversight and there should be an independent investigation into their tactics, and they need better training. It's like you're asking a surgeon to go like wire an electrical box. Like they don't have that. This is not their job. Yeah.
Do you think that ICE should look back at their procedures, or they should be abolished?
Ooh, I don't think that I can say they should be abolished because they probably have a role in the country, in any country, but they definitely have to take a good hard look at themselves.
I noticed on your sign that it says that ICE is Nazis, right?
Yeah, the fucking Gestapo is what they're being. They're going around with no laws in order to stop them from breaking in and entering into people's houses at the middle of the night and zip tying them to their bed. They are fucking Nazis. They're the fucking Gestapo.
Do you think anybody who supports ICE is a Nazi?
Yeah, I do. I think if you can fuck Trump, I feel like if you can support a place that is killing innocent people, yeah, you're a fucking Nazi. And not just that, the same people who voted for Trump and the same people that think that immigrants should be out of this country. They're the same people that are saying ICE is just doing their job. They're just doing their job. What do you think the Gestapo did? They're doing their job, and they're fucking Nazis.
There's a better way to deal with the immigration crisis?
100%. Yeah. Recognize that people are here running businesses, helping, our economy and contributing, and that they, they have a right to be here. And maybe they didn't come the right way, but many of them were kids and didn't have a choice. And that's, we had a dream. Yeah. The Dream Act was there for a reason. So
my last question is, what do you think of all these kids protesting today?
I think it's spectacular. It's so beautiful. I'm so proud of you guys. You have a lot of support behind you, even if you don't see it all the time.
Thank you so much. Do you think we should be deporting people at all?
I think we should be deporting people with due process who are going in here and who are being criminals. I 100% support that. But the reason what's different here is the ICE is coming in, stealing innocent people with no due process, with no rights, and they're getting children that can't even speak English up in courtrooms and then deporting them after. It's inhumane.
Any last thoughts?
Guys, you're red hat. You're a Nazi.
I think that they're an illegal organization and that they should be abolished, that they're not doing anything good for our country.
Do you think they should be completely abolished?
I think so. I think that we had better regulations for actual stuff, but this is just flat out control. This is not anything legal. This goes against all our rights. This is just flat out control, and we will not stand for it.
What evidence and opinions have you seen online that made you think that way?
A lot of discussion of ICE agents using children to get into houses, breaking in without warrants, shooting innocent people who have done absolutely nothing wrong, who've done nothing but, like we're doing, use their amendment rights to protect their freedoms, and showing that they do not care about our rights. They just want control.
Do you think we should be deporting people?
It's a difficult question, but I say no.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Personally, I think. Okay.
Oh gosh, we're going again.
I think ICE can be a good government program if used properly, like how Obama and Biden used ICE. But with how Trump is mobilizing ICE on our streets, in our city, sending them without judge-approved warrants to people's homes to abduct them, to search their houses, that is absolutely something they should not be permitted to do. I think the way ICE is being used currently in this administration, it's terrible. It needs to be either just completely removed, reformed, or something.
Do you think that ICE should be able to keep going as long as they review their procedures and make changes?
Yes, but with how far it's gone, with people being able to just put police in their application, even if they're not like a police officer, and being able to get a 4-week online training, I think that it definitely needs to be reformed completely.
So do you think ICE could be used for good if reformed?
Yes, like as I said earlier, with Biden and Obama, they had like Obama had over 3 million deportations, but there were never ICE agents patrolling the streets, profiling people and kidnapping them and murdering people. We never saw that with Obama or Biden.
How was your experience at the protest?
I think it's really cool that we get this opportunity to be able to go and speak to people who have opposite opinions, and I think it's really cool that they were able to like use their freedom that they have to go and protest what they believed in. And it was really cool to be able to interview those people with all those different opinions and like really see where they're coming from versus people just like throwing out whatever they think. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. What is your opinion on ICE?
I think ICE is really doing the best they can for our country. I think they were put out there while our country and our nation was in crisis. We took in a third of the population of Haiti into one of our cities. There were Venezuelan gangs breaking into Aurora, Colorado, and the apartment buildings there. And I think that Trump mobilizing ICE is just overcompensation for the lack of support over the last 4 years.
How do you think we can better improve ICE or the image of ICE?
I think that we're definitely not getting both sides of the story. Um, there are definitely some brutalities going on, and that truly needs to be stopped, and that needs to be looked at. And I think what some of the people are saying is that they do need more training, and I think that's also absolutely correct. But I also think we have to acknowledge that a lot of our media comes from the left, and so only getting half of this story is really downgrading to those who support ICE and those who work for ICE and are just doing the best they can to make our country a safer place.
All right, thank you.